Starting off day 96 on the Appalachian Trail at mile 1262. Great night at Breezy Acres. Many thanks to Mary Poppins. She's gonna head out on a hike and met a young man named Sebastian. He's got the same MOS I had over 33 years ago. He's gonna ship to basic in January. So good start to the day. Let's get to hiking. Not going that way. White Blaze going up. There's a flag way up there. Quick look back. Gorgeous day. And I'm holding the camera level. Steep climb. I tilted it up. I got a note from Stealth last night saying this climb was pretty tough. And he is a fast mover. There's the bridge that I crossed yesterday. I still have a ways to go. White Blaze. Holding the camera level, now I'm tilting up. This is what folks were talking about. Thanks for the directional arrow. Going up. Yeah, this is good. Clearly blazed. There's the flag. I know you can't tell, but that's looking down the trail. Look back for the view. Certainly not Joe Rosenthal, but definitely had to get this picture. There's a blue blaze. Winter Trail rejoins AT in 1.5 miles. No blue blazing for me. Staying on the White Blaze. Still going up. Mile 1263. And I just set an SKM, slowest known mile. 53 minutes to take out that 1 mile. But slow is the new fast. Poly poly. Great view away off in the distance, about 50 miles. That direction is Philadelphia. And then Trenton and DWG, Delaware Water Gap. Mile 1264, and that mile was a little bit faster, but still going slow. No need to rush things. I do think I went a little bit faster than I should have yesterday because I was chasing after Stealth. So I was kind of feeling it last night, but you know, rest is so valuable. Got up this morning and feeling pretty good. Mile 1265. Mile 1266. I'm following the White Blazes, but far out, the trail doesn't match up. So Mary Poppins, who was the host at Breezy Acres last night, said that there's been a lot of AT reroutes in this area. So clearly the map hasn't caught up. It's 10 o'clock, 5.0 miles, and I'm taking a break at the water cache. Many thanks, Hippie Baba. Mile 1267. Just had about a 15-20 minute break there. Gonna cross the the road. And the gentleman in that car there, he came and talked to me, asked me questions about the AT, and then he said he'd give me 10 bucks, generous. Mile 1268. Mile 1269. Mile 1270. Mile 1271. And this is what the treadway looks like. There's rocks. You just gotta pay attention to where you're stepping. Mile 1272. Mile 1273. Mile 1274. Sat underneath that blue blaze, had lunch. Now to get back on the trail. 8 miles. And right now the plan is to tent behind a motel at Wind Gap. There's Wind Gap right there. Mile 1275. Mile 1276. And the density of rocks on the trail has increased a bit. Just got to watch your foot placement. It's not too bad right now, but also the light coming through the trees makes it harder to really see the rock placement. So just taking my time and going slow. Mile 1277, and rocks are continuing, but I'm finding I'm able to step on soft treadway ground for the most part. Just have to pay attention. Lots of signs at this intersection. Came from Lehigh Gap, 16.1. That's the direction to Leroy Smith Shelter, 0.15. And I'm heading to Wind Gap, 4.6. 20.2 to DWG. That's for tomorrow. Mile 1278. Mile 1279. And I just got hit with a few raindrops. My random number generator, also known as the Garmin forecast, didn't say anything about rain today, so kind of a surprise. But all it did at the moment was spike the humidity. This is certainly appreciated for the Sobos. Some gray clouds over there. And it looks like it is definitely raining. Less than 3 to go. That's what it looks like from the other side. That's helpful. Mile 1280. Mile 1281. And still on the ridge line. I think that's the camp spot there. It's shown on far out. So I'm gonna drop a lot of elevation to get to the gap. Wind Gap. Starting the descent, gonna drop a little over 500 feet in a half a mile. Slow. Thank goodness it didn't rain. Mile 1282, and surprisingly, this section of the descent is pretty nice. They got big switchbacks, you know, there's a lot of rocks, but it's well graded, not a steep descent. So, okay. Sort of a view. Finishing up the hiking day on the Appalachian Trail, 20.3 miles. Started at 7:15, finished at 6:30. Gonna do Yellow Blaze for about 1/10 of a mile and camp out in the grass at a hotel. Gateway Motel. I'm gonna call it the Gateway Shelter. I got my tent set up at the Gateway Motel over there. And then let's check out the resupply. They got some cool stuff in here. Yeah, I mean, they even have like cups. Yeah, let me check it all out. Finishing up day 96 on the Appalachian Trail. Got my tent set up in the front yard of a hotel. $5. Can't beat it. And I got a shower. Of course, I had to throw in a couple more dollars for that. But anyways, tough, long day, 20 miles, lots of rocks, but just had to deal with them. Tomorrow, a little bit shorter. It's going to be a great day tomorrow. Mile Marker signing out.